Okay, just gonna wait for a couple people to come in. Hello, BB Brick Studios. I'm just gonna wait for a couple of other people to come in, or see if anyone else comes in before I begin building. Okay, well, I'm not sure if anyone else is gonna show up right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and start doing this. Recently I just went to Target and I got a couple of other sets besides this one, and if I have time, I will build maybe one of these two or maybe both of them. But for now, I'm of course gonna start with the 60th anniversary of the Lego brick set. So for now, I'm just gonna move these ones out of the way. So here is the box for this one. So this is the 60th year of the Lego brick anniversary sets, recommended for ages 8 and up. Set 40290 has around 421 pieces. So here's just a look at the box. It's got all the stuff that's there. Little thing there, we've got the old Lego logo there, Lego system. It shows all of the sets that the little models are based off of, which is really cool. So there's the Space Cruiser, I think that's called. There's a monorail, that yellow castle, and the pirate ship. So I'm going to go ahead and open this thing, and I did not plan this very well. I'll need to find something to cut it open with. Very Okay, I just got one of these little pin things, so I'm just gonna cut it open like so. There we go. Alrighty. Oh. Okay. Let's see. BB Brick Studios ask if I've gotten any Ninjago Sons of Garmadon sets yet. I've gotten the Street Race of Snake Jaguar set, and I've gotten all of the Spinjitzu Master sets. Hopefully reviews for those should be coming out next month, hopefully. Hoping to get them out by then. Okay, so we've got the instruction manual, and all these bags of pieces. I'm gonna move these off to the side for now. Alright, so we got bag one there. Okay, I'm gonna move the box as well. Okay. Whoops. Do you still do stop motion videos? Yes, I do. The last stop motion video I did is the Lego Minecraft The Mine set. So I have a goal to do stop motion on all of my Lego Minecraft sets. So I'm hoping I'll be able to complete that goal eventually. But yeah, so I'm gonna start doing a lot of the cave sets soon, because right now I'm actually redesigning my entire Lego Minecraft layout, and I actually just recently deconstructed the mine set for pieces, since I did a stop motion on that. I plan to deconstruct the cave and the dungeon sets. I really want to get rid of the dungeon, use that for pieces, because the proportions on that are just weird, so I'll be happy to finally use that for pieces. But before I do that, I need to make a stop motion on that. So yes, I am still doing stop motions, but there's a lot of other stuff that I prioritize first, such as, of course, Lego reviews and all that, and then Solak and Mazika Adventures. I've been working on that a lot lately. What do you use to edit the videos? So I use Windows Movie Maker, and I usually just record with my phone. However, I'm recently beginning to start using my new camera. I just used my new camera with the, the Star Wars First Order Stormtrooper review, so hopefully I'll be able to use the camera more often. Okay, so I think this first one, this first one we're building here is the yellow castles, so that'll be a neat one to have. Okay. Those plates there. Hoping some other people will show up. I don't just want to have one person the entire stream, but it is nice that you're here, BB Brick Studios. Thank you for joining me today, this President's Day. Why people are not here because a lot of people are live. That's probably a good reason. Let's see. I like that Lego Ninjago stop motion that you did last year and the behind the scenes. Which one was? Oh, the Ninjago movie one. Yeah, that one. Oh, that one's one. I think I think that's one of the stop motions I worked the hardest on because that was for the Rebrick competition. Yeah, thank you. I put a lot of work into that one. Uh, Unfortunately, it didn't win, but it was still pretty fun to make, and it gave me some insight into new stop motion possibilities and just made me better at doing stop motion itself. So, yeah, I was very happy with how it turned out, even if it didn't win the competition. But yes, thank you. I'm not sure who won. I'll have to check again, but I think it was a I can't remember which one won. I'll have to check. So I think these are supposed to be able to open up. That's really cool. How did you know it was a rebrick contest? Well, how did I find out about the rebrick contest? I don't know. Sometimes I usually just hover around Rebrick, see if there are any competitions I'm interested in. Like, if it's a stop motion competition for a theme I'm interested in, then I'll most likely try and enter into it. Uh, yeah, so I just found the Ninjago movie competition, and I think like TTV and everyone, there's a bunch of like other YouTubers who talked about it, so I thought I would go ahead and maybe try it. Like, yeah, I definitely think TTV mentioned it, so I went over to Rebrick and checked it out and ended up entering. The website, hang on, let me just build this and I'll check really quick. Although I think if you search up just Lego Rebrick on Google, you should be able to find it. But I'll look it up just in case after I finish building this one little segment. Okay. Let me just quickly look now. Oh, you found it. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, but for anyone who's watching the stream after, I think it's www.lego.com/rebrick. And, oh, I'm actually looking at a new there's a Ninjago contest going on right now. Maybe I should try to do that, although I don't really have too many of the Sons of Garmadon sets. When I did go to Target, I was thinking about maybe getting the Ninja Nightcrawler because I could have got it for $30. And I'll explain how later because I actually got these other sets for cheaper than their original price. But I don't know. I ended up not getting that because I wanted to get the other ones instead. But yeah, I'll definitely see if I can maybe do another stop motion for that contest. Haven't really been around on Rebrick for a while. How do you send it to Rebrick? Like, how do you enter? Well, it depends. Well, usually they have a posting system where you're able to post your entry on it. Should be able to easy to figure out. If you look around the site, you'll be able to figure everything out eventually. It's not the most difficult thing to use. Okay, this goes... Hang on, let me just... The prizes are all of the Sons of Garmadon sets. Ooh, that's a cool prize. Maybe I should enter that. I think it's... I didn't really look at it, but I think you're supposed to create a stop motion of what happens after that one stop motion chase scene that Lego made. I think that's what you're supposed to do, probably, because it says continue the chase or whatever, and I finally understand what that means. Yeah, maybe I should enter it sometime, although I don't exactly know, because I'm working on a lot of other stuff right now, because not really so much reviews. I have a lot of reviews pre-recorded, and I'm actually going to be doing an update video very soon where I'll be announcing that I'm going to be dropping my schedule and just uploading videos whenever I want. And I've just been working a whole lot on Solak and Mazika Adventures Season 2, so I've been using my new camera for that, so I'm very happy with how some of the episodes have turned out. But, yeah. Would be really cool to have all those Sons of Garmadon sets, though. That Temple of Resurrection set is actually really cool looking. I don't have any interest on getting it anytime soon, but if it like goes on sale for a really cheap price, then maybe I'll consider getting it. Okay. So it looks like we've got sort of an archway right here. I'm assuming these are supposed to be doors. They can't really open very well, though. Kind of sucks. This entire castle can open, which is really cool. Okay, we're nearing the end to the first bag. Just a couple of pieces left. Or a few pieces left, not really a couple. Oops. A lot of people entered. Okay, I'll have to check them out, I guess, sometime, see exactly what I'm competing against. If I think I stand no chance, then there's a good chance I most likely won't enter, but, okay. So we finished the first bag, and there are a couple of extra pieces left. So there is that. I'm gonna see if I can get in a more comfortable position. Okay, so bag 2 is significantly smaller than the first bag. Okay, I'm just gonna put all these extra pieces off to the side here, as well as the castle and this little stand here. think I'm gonna take the instructions out of the camera this time. Now I've got space over here. Okay. I think you need to have the Son of Garmadon set to continue the chase. Like, just a set, or all of the sets? Probably one or two, don't matter. Yeah. I could probably, like, just the one, like, probably just the one set that I have now, the Street Race of Snake Jaguar, that would probably be good enough, because that's where the final scene of that stop motion ended on, with Zane and Mr. E, grabbing the Mask of Control and heading towards the, split there. Oh, we've got Bike and Roll, hello. Finally got someone else in here. Wait, did I say the Mask of Control or did I say the Mask of Vengeance? I don't remember. I feel like I said the Mask of Control. I'm thinking about Bionicle. I meant the Mask of Vengeance. If I did say the Mask of Control. What do you think about Lego Star Wars? I'm not very interested in it, as a lot of people are, like a lot of the big Star Wars fans I know, like M&R Productions and all that. I'm not the biggest fan of, like, collecting the sets. I do watch the Star Wars movies and all. I do like watching them. I do like Star Wars in general, but the sets themselves, I don't like to get them very often. Like, if I get them as a gift, then I'll appreciate them. But I don't personally go out of my way to get, like, a new Star Wars set. Um, the battle packs are cool and all, I guess. I don't really like a lot of the bigger sets, just mainly because I feel like they're really expensive, and I don't really like to get a whole lot of expensive sets. If you notice, I do get a lot of small sets. That white part is showing there. That's going to be a bit annoying. Not sure why they didn't just make that gray. It seems like the Mask of Control to me because what it can do. Oh, I think I accidentally said the Mask of Control instead of the Mask of Vengeance. Uh, but, uh, yeah, it does, I guess, sort of, Power of Vengeance does kind of seem like the Power of Control. I don't really know. I just made a mistake on calling it the Mask of Control because I've been into a lot of Bionicle recently. The Bionicle side has been revived in me. Wait, no. These studs go there. Oh, whoops, I should have plugged my phone in. so I could keep going on for a while. Probably after I finish this second bag, I'll mute myself and get my charger, because I don't want my phone dying on stream. That would be bad. I did everything. What do you think about the classic policeman from Series 18? Do you want him? He is probably my most desirable figure from the entire series. I really do want him. I think it's really cool that that's probably my favorite of this series, mainly because that's the only one they actually based off of an older set, and I really do like the 1x2 printed tile that's included. Wait, which way is this? I think it goes that way. But yeah, I really do like that printed tile Lego set that he has in his hand. So that is definitely a must-have figure for me. So once it comes out, I will make sure that I can get that. Some other figures though I'd really want to get in this series. Trying to think. I'm trying to remember. Definitely those Lego brick costumes. Those are really cool looking. I would get both of them just to have both colors. It looks like we're building the actual space cruiser now. Um, and then I forgot what the other ones are. I'll have to look at them again, but I think there was like a birthday cake one. I kind of wanted the guy in a birthday cake mainly because of his hairpiece, because he has the same hairpiece that I used for my sig fig, so I kind of want to have that one just to have him, so I could put a party hat on my head. Get some nice trans yellow here. What do you think about his rarity? Okay, yeah, so from what I heard, I watched Just Too Good's video, and he said something that there was a rumor that he was going to be limited to only one of him per box. I hope that isn't the case, because usually I think I went to the Lego store one time when I was trying to get Lego Ninjago movie minifigures, and from what I heard, there's usually 3 of each minifigure in a box, so I'm hoping it's not the case where the policeman there's only one of him per box. I really hope that isn't the case, because if so, then I'm gonna have to go on a hardcore search for him, because I'm sure a lot of people will be wanting him. So yeah, and because at my Target store, usually they don't even have the box on the shelf. They usually take them all out of the box and just put all the minifigures on a rack or something. So that's something I don't exactly like that they do at my Target. But my Lego store puts the whole box on the shelf. So that'll probably be my best chance at getting him if his rumors about his rarity are true. Uh, is this it? Oh wait, forgot to put these pieces in. I think that's it for the space cruiser. I think these are all extra pieces, so guess we just place them on there, or place it on there, and that is the space cruisers, or bag 2, completed. So I am now gonna quickly mute myself so I can, because I actually want to show another one of these things that I got. I actually have sort of another mini space cruiser I got a while ago, a long time ago, and then I also need to plug my phone into a charger, so I will be right back. Okay, I am back. My phone is now plugged in, so I should be able to keep going on for a lot longer now. But here's this other space cruiser that I got a while back. So this is sort of a more scaled up version than this, or this was a more downsized version. But I got this in like a Great Lego Sets book or something. But yeah, this one has more features. Can open up, and a little rover can come out just like the actual set. But yeah, I thought I would show it to compare it a little. These things can flip up and down just like the old one. But yeah. The maximum is 15 seconds to 30 seconds, and you can use Lego Ninjago movie characters too. Oh, that's cool. So, oh, that's for the contest. Okay, so yeah, the last one I think it was like the max was 30 seconds. What do you think about the special edition 60 years of the Lego sets car house? Do you want any of them? So, wait, the ones that are you talking about the like the little classic type sets or like the ones with like the windmill? The windmill house and the car. They're neat for what they are, I guess, but from what I heard, I think they're going for like $20, which I think is a bit ridiculous because a lot of them are just really basic bricks, and the actual builds themselves are just very easy to use with pieces that we have today and get in a lot of other sets. But I feel like probably the reason like the most rare part about those sets are probably just the box, just because it has sort of an older style to it. But yeah, I don't plan on getting them mainly because of that. But yeah, they're pretty cool for what they are, I guess. You have to be 13 years old and up, but you can give it to them on Lego Life app. Oh, I think that's yeah. To do a rebrick contest, you have to be, I think, uh, over 13 years of age. I am over 13, so yeah, that's all I'll say. I'm not gonna give away my age or anything. Do you want any of theme of the 60 years of the Lego set theme? I got all of the ones that I wanted to get. I got this. Besides this one, I got one other sort of set. Actually, let me just go quickly get it right now. Okay, so this is the one other 60 years of the Lego brick set that I got. Uh, I wasn't all too impressed with it. I'm probably not gonna review it on my channel, but it's pretty neat for what it is. Just a nice $5 little parts pack, I guess, even though it doesn't have really very many parts. The main reason I wanted it was for this tile, but I of course got it in this set anyway, so didn't really matter. But yeah, I got that one at Barnes and Nobles, so. And I think I got like a coupon or something for there, so I just used it on that. Only got a couple of cents off. And you have to have a Lego ID. Yes, that is also something that I do have, and that is something you need to enter the contest. Okay, so we're building the pirate ship now, the classic pirate ship. Someday I kind of want to get like an old Lego set, like maybe one of these, like maybe someday the or not the Galactic Enforcer, the Space Cruiser, maybe the Yellow Castle. They're really expensive nowadays. I haven't really checked, but I'm very confident they're really expensive. It would be nice to get my hands on one of them someday, though. Did you like Star Wars The Last Jedi? Uh, I really liked it. It was my favorite Star Wars movie in a long time. Uh, I think originally I think Revenge of the Sith was my favorite. I think this one's my favorite now though, cause I don't know, that fight scene with Rey and Kylo Ren was really well done with the Praetorian Guards and all. I really liked that scene. As for the overall plot, felt I didn't really like the casino sort of plot idea. I wasn't a big fan of that, but uh, I think it was pretty good, I guess. The ending with Luke sacrificing himself, that was really cool. I really liked that a lot. Um, what? Oh yeah, this piece. But yeah, overall, very positive thoughts on the movie. And I hope everyone who is watching this has actually seen it. Otherwise, I sort of spoiled it. I should have said spoiler alert. Oh well. Hopefully, people by now have watched the movie. What did you think about Leia force pull herself to the ship? I like it so much. Okay, that was one of the things that I didn't like so much. I thought it was a bit weird. That one, yeah, I didn't exactly like that a whole lot. It was sort of a weird moment. I was like, in the theater, I was like, what is Oh, yeah, that's right. She has force powers, I guess. But this is really weird the way they did it. But yeah, you like it. I respect that. But me, I didn't really like it so much. Excuse me. Oh, we have four people watching now. Okay, so there's another person watching, and I don't know who they are. If whoever the third person is watching, then reveal yourself. I know you're here. Wait, this. Am I missing a piece? No, I'm not. Wait. Oh shoot, I think I did. Oh yes, I did do it wrong. Do you plan on getting microfighters? No. I don't really know how to add to that. I don't plan on getting any, at least for myself. Like, maybe I'll get some for my cousins, because, although they're sort of growing out of Lego now, because they got their video games and all. But, yeah, microfighters not really very interested in. I think they're a neat concept, though. They sort of remind me of, sort of the mini racers from a long while ago. Those were pretty cool. These just mini vehicles packaged in a cheap set. Honestly, I wish they did more cheap sets nowadays. A lot of them, a lot of the time, sets nowadays, the cheapest ones are $10 sets, which is a bit unfortunate, but it's what we have. How old are you? That is a question I will not answer. Sorry. But I did mention I am over 13, so that is all I'll say. Still waiting for that fourth mystery person to show up. Or, well, they're here, but waiting for them to reveal themselves. Okay, so it looks like we're building the masts now. There we go. Do you consider yourself an AFOL? No. I'm over 13, and I don't consider myself an AFOL. That is all I will give you. So I'm not an adult. Where's the other cylinder? Oh, here it is. Why did Luke have to die? I don't exactly know, but I think it was a good way to sort of end the movie, I guess. I really enjoyed it, when Kylo Ren went all crazy on trying to kill Luke, that was, that definitely made me laugh when he was, yeah. Okay. What do you think about the Lego magazine in Europe and UK? Um, I don't have a whole lot of thoughts on them. I feel like honestly, I don't really know what to think of them because one, I don't have really any myself, of course, but yeah, I'm not exactly too sure what to think about it. I feel like it's a bit unfair because I remember they had those Bionicle magazines, and one came with a gill, and really that made me a bit jealous, I guess. But yeah, so very, I guess overall, I think my overall opinion about it is why is it only in Europe or UK, or just why is it not in the US, I guess is what I should be saying. Oh, the Star Wars magazine. Yeah, I don't really know. I haven't looked at any of them at all. Okay, we're building the sails now. Wait, no, I need a white one. Okay, now we've got 5 people watching. Okay, mystery people, reveal yourselves. It would be nice to have some more questions, I guess, from new people. new voices. Or, well, text, I guess. If they will be in the US, would you buy them? I wouldn't buy, like, if you're talking about, like, the Star Wars ones, I don't think I would, but for other themes, I definitely would. Like Ninjago, maybe, if it has, like, an interesting little free thing in it. Um, I don't know, just certain ones, if they have, like, a cool little free gift in it, then I would consider getting them. But, yeah, I guess I wouldn't really be interested in the Star Wars ones unless they had like unique pieces that are only available in it. Then in that case, I would probably get it. What do you think about Nexo Knights Die? Uh, yeah, so recently, so for those who don't know, Nexo Knights has been canceled, or well, at least there's not going to be another wave of sets in the summer, so uh, I'm very upset about that. Not as upset as I was about Bionicle G2 though. I was really heartbroken about that, but not as much as Bionicle for sure. But it is sad to see Nexo Knights go because it has so much potential, and the show, I'll say, wasn't given a very good start. At least in terms of the show, I feel like the first season didn't captivate people's interest very well. However, a lot of the seasons after that, especially 3 and 4, seasons 3 and 4 are by far the best seasons, at least so far. Season 2 was okay. I definitely like how it sort of shifted the tone a bit near the end. But season 1 is definitely my least favorite of the seasons. I don't know, just very. I don't know, I just didn't like it as much. I feel like it wasn't as developed yet, but I definitely like season 3 and 4. Definitely my favorite part about season 4 was definitely when Clay found out that Ruina was his mother. That was definitely a really cool plot twist. But yeah, and then of course Clay turning the stone was also a really cool plot twist as well. Those were some of my favorite parts about seasons 3 and 4. Uh, is that it for this bag? I think that's it. I think these are extra pieces. Unless, wait. Oh wait, no, there's one more I have to do. But yes, I did like the theme a lot. Hopefully they don't cancel the 5th season. Hopefully they'll actually release season 5. I don't know, probably because of the cancellation, they're probably rewriting it, because maybe they did have a summer wave planned, and now they have to conclude the ending in season 5. So I hope, at the very least, I hope that we at least get season 5. And I hope it's wrapped up very well, unlike Bionicle Journey to 1. That was a very rushed ending. Pirate Ship is now complete, though, so we'll put that one right there. We'll move these off to the side. We'll put that there. Okay, there's now one bag left. We'll open that up. Let me just check my phone. There we go. One of the pieces is rolling away. Run under the camera stand. Okay, that goes there. So, this last one, we are now building a monorail. Would you finish the series 1 Nexo Power Bags if you will find them very cheap? Yes, I would definitely try to finish Wave 1. And now, something I haven't mentioned, I wanted to make a video on this, but Wave 2 of the Nexo Power Blind Bags were never released in the United States, and Lego, I don't think they ever announced this, and I actually emailed Lego. I don't know, and someone from Lego, I guess, a customer service, and I asked about why the Wave 2 wasn't released in the US, and I forgot what they said. I'll have to check the email maybe at the end of the video or something, but yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't release it in the US, because it was released in other countries, but for some reason not in the US. And I was really excited for Wave 2, because after Wave 1, 'cause Wave 1 was like, I just liked the idea of Nexo-powered blind bags in general. I guess maybe it wasn't released in the US because I guess probably the same reason why a lot of some sets aren't released in certain countries. Like the second wave of Bionicle 2016 sets weren't released in. I think they were only released. I think there was one place they weren't released in, or a couple places. I can't remember what places though, but yeah, and then of course the Chima buildable figures, those weren't released in the US either, so I honestly I don't understand why they do that. I feel like they should at least release sets like that are being discontinued. They should release it everywhere and not just one place before they end, I guess, before the theme ends. But yeah, very disappointing. But overall, if I do find the more first wave Nexo Power blind bags, then I will try to finish the series. I hope. I'm just missing 2 more powers. That was really frustrating when I was just missing those 2 powers from that one video. But yeah, if I do find more for very cheap, which I doubt because they're not in my store anymore, then I'll see if I can hopefully maybe pick one up, and maybe if I'm very lucky, I'll get the last 2 that I need. But I don't think that's gonna happen. If I am gonna finish collecting the series, then I'm probably gonna have to go on Bricklink or something, or just eBay or just get it online, I guess. Okay, I'm assuming these are supposed to be stairs of some sort, or at least some sort of way to get up, some sort of transport to get up to the actual monorail train. Do you like the Ask M&R Production series? Yes, I do. I feel like I do like a lot of Q&A videos from bigger YouTubers. Feel like that's a good way to connect with the fans. And that's sort of a reason why why I'm doing this live stream, to sort of connect with my fans as well more. And I want to start doing some more live streams in the future. So, yeah. If you have any ideas of what I could live stream other than live builds, let me know. Does that go like... Yes, that does go like that. And the white plate. Do you have any UCS Star Wars? No. A lot of them do look really cool, but once again, the reason I don't get them is because, well, obviously, because same reason why I don't really collect a whole lot of Star Wars sets, mainly because they're really expensive. Not overpriced, but just really expensive, and that's